Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for checking out this video here on Show Style and Spirit. I am Ebony, of course, and as you can see from the title of this video, I want to talk about a clip that is on OWN's YouTube page where Tisha is venting about Nell telling people that she is Tisha's mentor and not her friend. And then I want to compare that with a soundbite from Destiny Payton on her YouTube channel just tonight, where she compares Tisha to her mother, Wanda. So now, before we get into these clips, I ask that you please hit the like button on this video. You already knew I was going to ask. As content creators, we ask you all humbly to hit the like button because then YouTube will recommend this video to more people who enjoy discussing the various topics surrounding Love and Marriage Huntsville. And if you have not already done so, please subscribe to Show Style and Spirit. I would definitely love to have you as one of the showstoppers. And everything that I'm saying in this video is alleged and just my opinion. And the Copyright Act of 1976 says that my fair use commentary on these sound bites are allowed for criticism. Okay. So in this first soundbite, this is actually the two Scott couples going to the club for Nell's birthday party. And they are discussing the Fletchers, okay, in true fake style. So I just want to go ahead and give that very broad intro, play the soundbite, and then I will come back with my commentary.
To school. You know, she went to the boarding school. Kimmi, what's that got to do with life? Rich folks school. Why'd you get sent off to boarding school?
She was bad as hell. I didn't get sick because I was that bad. I just,
Her mom was looking at the brochure like, you know what? This doesn't seem that bad.
right. That's why even with our little crew, you gotta like temper it. Like this evening, when we get in there, everybody hasn't been together since we were in LA. It's going to be interesting.
It's super interesting. It's the Fletcher's message with everybody. But, I don't know, Tisha has some words to talk with Nell about, too, because... Oh, really? Yeah.
Well, I have not spoken to Nell, but people have been calling her out. They were like, oh, so you're friends with the Scotts. And she was like, oh, I'm mentoring them. I was like, huh?
I think she said that her and Fletch were all of our mentors.
But if you're mentoring us, that means you have to be mentoring us.
I'm saying in their minds, because they're the older, more established, longer business people couple, maybe that's what they think in their head. Nobody asked them to mentor anybody.
But the context was, why are you hanging out with Tisha?
So you're saying instead of her saying that, yes, that's my friend, she said I'm her mentor.
She's like, because I want to hang out with you.
Right. Okay, I get it. You're right. I get it.
Girl, that's my project. She's arrested.
It tickles my soul that Nell thinks she's mentoring everybody. However, at the end of the day, I believe both ends of the party have to agree that we're under this contractual agreement to be mentored. What is it called? A counselor meeting of the minds?
Yes.
It's meeting of the minds. And I don't think we've had any meeting of the minds.
Okay, so you heard it there. Tisha is annoyed that Nell, instead of saying, oh yeah, Tisha's my friend, I don't care what people think or anything along those lines, she said, oh, well, I'm Tisha's mentor. But Tisha, are you really close with Nell? I mean, Nell probably, I don't think she's your mentor either because you and Marceau don't even want to talk about the subject of cheating. I remember from season 6 when you all went out on the double date and Tisha asked Nell if infidelity has ever come up in their marriage. Tisha already knew the answer to her question, but Nell and Chris Fletcher, they are so confident and at peace at what has happened in their marriage that they said, sure, cheating has come up in our marriage. But Marceau intercepted and interjected and interrupted the conversation before the Fletchers could reciprocate and ask, and has cheating ever come up in your marriage? So Tisha, I think it's safe to say that your husband would never allow a sincere friendship to bud between you and Nell. And it's probably safe to say that he would never be open to being mentored by the Fletchers. So when Nell said that she was your mentor, you should have felt just as comfortable with that as if she would have said that she was your friend, because neither one of those are the truth. You all are co-workers, and that is it. Now, I do want to say, Kimmy, you are hilarious. You know, you're almost like questioning Nell Fletcher's ability to mentor you, but and you're saying nothing has been discussed. We have not had a meeting of the minds to discuss this mentorship. But you did not say, well, you know, Nell and I, we're in the same age group anyway. So, you know, if she said that she was Tisha's mentor, that definitely was not meant for me also, because she and I are in the same age group. You did not say that, Kimmy. And you know what? I think you look great, Kimmy. I am happy for you that you are healthy and God brought you through your health crisis. I'm only pointing out the age thing because it's stating the obvious. Be confident. You look great. You look amazing. You can say, yeah, I'm in the same age group as Nell, so I know she ain't talking about me, saying that she's my mentor. But, you know, you grouped yourself with Tisha, like, yeah, she's saying that she's our mentor, you know, and Tisha's middle age just like you. So I just don't want Kimmy to feel shame about her reality or her age group, because it's a blessing to be alive. It's a blessing to be healthy. And you have both going on, Kimmy. So definitely stand in that. Now, so Tisha, she doesn't like Nell calling her, saying that she's her mentee. But Destiny, during her YouTube live tonight with Ace, she actually took it a step further in regards to this whole mentor mentee comment. So I'm going to go ahead and play a Destiny soundbite, and then I will come back with my commentary.
You know, Tisha is, I think people don't really know Tisha. Like, they know her as the mom, the wife, the businesswoman, but you got, you know, she's from the same place as Gucci Mane. She's from Bessemer, Alabama. And if you see her mama, you gotta know it's in her. Like, you gotta know it's in her. And so I think she's just kind of been so passive about a lot of stuff that now she's like, any little thing is like, I'm gonna let you know. Yeah. So yeah, I feel like she feels a way. I think, you know, with the nail situation, I don't want to give it away because I don't know if they talked about it yet, but I know why she felt that way about the mentor comment, because she, you know, I think she felt like that was like a way to kind of dismiss their relationship they were building. And maybe if I'm wrong, she can correct me. And then the reunion, I wasn't there for any of that. I just know it was a mess, and I just didn't like the two people that I care about, Stormy and Tisha, going at it like that. I didn't like seeing Nell and Tisha go at it, but I know they'll fix it. They can fix it. I don't think it was that heavy, but this the reunion, baby, it was some things said that was just like, ooh, gosh. I definitely.
Okay, so Destiny, she flat out compares Tisha to Wanda. She says, you know, the rapper Gucci Mane is from Bessemer, Alabama. Destiny is totally trying to make Bessemer out like it's Compton, California, or Detroit, or Chi-Town, or Flint, Michigan, or DC. You know, Tisha's from Bessemer. You know, it's rough out there, the hood, you know what I'm saying? So she sets the scene that way. And then she says, and if you know who her mom is, Wanda, you know that's in her. With Destiny, you're definitely not saying anything that anyone has ever thought before. We know what's in her because, yes, she comes from her mother. I've always felt like Tisha wanted to always look prim and proper and kept together and self-controlled and polished. And then she wanted her mother to be her mouthpiece when she wants to get ratchet, when she wants to check someone, when she wants to be aggressive. She'll just use her mother. In my opinion, Tisha is Wanda's puppet master to an extent. And so, yeah, we know who is that spirit that is in her, absolutely. And Destiny is saying that Tisha has been moving passively. What did you all think about that? Do you think that Tisha has had a passive stance? I will say that for the past couple of reunions, we did see Tisha try to find her way at the reunion. We saw those awful puppets that she brought to the season 5 reunion. When I interviewed Kiki after that reunion, I said, did Tisha ever show any embarrassment? Because I mean, you all were like, oh my gosh. And I had secondhand embarrassment for her. Kiki said that when Tisha brought up those puppets and she saw everyone's facial expressions, she knew she was going to be the laughing stock. The only one who was capping and pretending like it was funny was Maurice. But Tisha tried it with the puppets. It was an epic fail. She had the nerve to say to Melody that she had a dark soul, very inaccurate. Reading is not your gift, Tisha, and definitely cannot see into anyone's soul, okay? No psychic reading for sure. And then at the season 6 reunion, we saw Tisha go after Stormy with an accusation of popping pills. And then she tried to really put 20 on 10 when she said that Kiki gave her husband money to go out with someone else. And it turns out that it was a matter of he asked Kiki for some money. He did not say what it was for. And they were like teenagers or an undergrad or something, or in their early 20s. And then Kiki realized that he was spending the money that she gave him out on a date. But Tisha totally tried to blow it out of proportion. Now, what I think it is, Destiny is trying to wrap it up as, oh, Tisha no longer wants to be passive. So any little comment, she's going off. I think that Tisha is trying to tap into that Wanda spirit because she knows that her mother is no longer on Love and Marriage Huntsville. And I think that you mix that with some anger that Tisha probably has within because Wanda is no longer on the show. And then you have her trying to carry out things that Wanda would say and do. But it's just not landing. Wanda would never have come out to the reunion with the puppets. She would have never done that. We know that she wouldn't say you have a dark soul. It's going to be the B word or the H word. She's going to drink some Hennessy first. And the popping pills, that definitely sounds like Wanda, but that would have been reserved for Kiki and not Stormy, because in my opinion, Wanda totally would not want to see it for Miss Betty. But so Tisha is trying. It's not really landing, but I guess she gets sort of a good grade for effort. But what do you all think about, Tisha getting mad over Nell calling her a mentor, and then Destiny relating it to Tisha is no longer being passive. She's going to go off on anyone who kind of tries to come at her. What do you think about this? I think that it's just like a fake persona that Tisha is trying to do. And they are coworkers. She knows that Nell is not her friend or her mentor. But I thank you all so much for watching this video. I always appreciate the support. Please hit the like button on this video because it is a free way of supporting the channel. And I'm so happy, so thrilled that we are through the majority of this work week. I'm going to be off for a few days next week. I'm going to take my dear friend Jennifer out for her birthday. And I think I'm going to see either like the movie Inside Out or If. Both of those are kids movies, but I get a kick out of being an adult with no kids. And I go see a children's movie and I go get a drink at the bar at the movie theater. That's just cool for me. But that will be my plans for the weekend, which I cannot wait to start. And I saw Melody's IG stories yesterday. She took the kids out to the arcade. I think I'm going to do the arcade this weekend as well. So I cannot wait. And now I am going to chill. I'm going to sit up under the humidifier. It's like my nasal passage. It feels like it needs some moisture. So that's what I'm going to do right now. But I hope that you all had a wonderful Wednesday. Tomorrow will be a thriving Thursday. Be sure to say your prayers if that is how you connect with God. Journal to get things off of your mind. Stand in the mirror and say your affirmations. 3 things that you like about yourself. I like myself because, Iyanla Van Zant loves for you to say the affirmation in a complete sentence. And I will talk with you all very soon. Bye.